People are really starting to adopt the idea that if someone has the wrong beliefs, then that means they must be a bad person.
Fire?
That's fire.
Give me, what's the
foundation?
acronym? The foundation for individual rights.
My name is Emma Kemp, and I'm an assistant editor at Reason Magazine, and I was also a FIRE intern in 2021. To me, the First Amendment represents the most precious thing we have as Americans. At Reason, I mostly cover civil liberties and education, so free speech issues come up quite a lot. I end up writing a lot about the First Amendment. I end up talking to FIRE experts a lot, whether I'm covering a FIRE lawsuit or I just need a lawyer to give me a little bit more specifics on where the First Amendment falls when it comes to a particular issue. I was going back to the University of Virginia, and I very much felt like there was a night and day contrast between my first 2 years of college, which are before summer 2020, and my last 2 years. There was really this increasing campus orthodoxy, and really this sense that you didn't want to get caught thinking the wrong thing in the wrong place. I noticed that sort of appreciation of ideological diversity really sharply decreasing. I ended up writing an opinion essay in the New York Times about self-censorship. So self-censorship is a problem that affects students of all political persuasions at college campuses across the country. The article ended up going pretty viral.
I am joined today on Bad Faith Podcast by someone who was the main character this week, arguably, Emma Kemp.
If you're afraid of saying the wrong thing, you're necessarily afraid of thinking the wrong thing. So when self-censorship prevails, students end up basically being closed-minded, right? They don't have the open-minded curiosity that you would want university students to have because they're afraid that if they entertain, the quote-unquote wrong beliefs, they might just be persuaded by them. I think one of the most dangerous ideas that has gained prominence recently is that you can tell someone's morality entirely based upon their political beliefs, which is ridiculous. And I think why this is so dangerous is that it's a belief you can only really hold if you've never been around people you disagree with. So, what FIRE does with protecting the legal right to free speech is so important. I think that if we don't have a cultural appreciation for free speech, this idea that, we live in a society where lots of people think lots of different things, and, that diversity is a good thing. When we don't have that appreciation, support for those legal rights that underpin our democracy also wane.